Hey, guys, and I said I wouldn't make any MLP videos, but I think this is kind of a special occasion. Um, so I was a bit late to this, I didn't realize this, but just like 2 hours ago, I had it. It's actually October 10th, so basically what this video is going to be about is, yeah, yesterday was October 10th, as I said. I didn't realize this. I'm an MLP fan, but I didn't necessarily realize this, or probably knew, but just forgot. Um, My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, was made 10 years ago. That is so weird to say, I feel old. It was made October 10th, 2010. A couple hours ago, it was October 10th, 2020. 10 years. 9 seasons. Big community. Lots and lots, thousands, hundreds of thousands of brownies. Now, you may see me as the Sonic fan on this channel, but before I even made YouTube videos, I was obsessed over My Little Pony. There are things that changed my life over it. Like, literally. I don't even want to talk about them, but there are things that I could literally probably make an hour-long video someday talking about my entire story, how I found MLP, all the things I've done with it, what I think of it. I think I might make that. Not tomorrow, but maybe in a couple days. I might make a video where it's literally an hour long of just me talking about my entire story with My Little Pony and how I first found it, how I started liking it, how I watched the episodes and everything. It'll probably be an hour long. So how do I feel about this? I never did watch season 9. I wish I did, but I didn't. I know kind of what happens, but not really, but I kind of know what happens. So, yeah. When I first kind of started being a brony back in 2014, and now it's 2020. So in 2024, it'll be 10 years since I first started being a brony. Now, I started liking it, but not a whole lot. Like, I still liked it, but I didn't watch the show until 2016, I think, or 15. It wasn't like until 2015 or 16, I think, where I started watching the show and really liking it. So, yeah, I'm happy. And Tara Strong, the actor of Twilight Sparkle, I heard might not be voicing Twilight in Generation 5, which really upsets me. Like, she's been voicing Twilight for 10 years, and now they're like, you gotta go. You're fired, you're done. Like, it's so hard to hear because I know an exact case like this where, if you know who Kermit the Frog is from the Muppets, I think it was like when they fired his original actor. And it really upset me because he'd been voicing for over 20 years. So it can happen. They can do it. Like, the original voice actor of Twilight Sparkle is, by the way, my favorite character. Might be let go. If this happens, I'm going to be very upset about it. Honestly. Like, I might even cry. I hope her new voice actor is good. Because I don't want to start disliking Twilight as a character because of the voice actor, which has happened with characters in the past. So yeah. My Little Pony is now 10 years old. Well, not the entire thing. My Little Pony's over 10 years old. My Little Pony Friendship is Magic is 10 years old. The term bronies is now 10 years old. I don't even know what to say right now. I think I'm more of a My Little Pony fan deep down inside than I am a Sonic fan. You might think that Sonic's my favorite thing ever, but you'd be wrong. It's MLP. I know that nobody's probably going to watch these videos. Maybe like 3 people, maybe 4 people. Maybe it'll get a lot of views. Who knows? But this is mainly for me to look back on and just listen to myself. It's more like me recording my thoughts, actually. Like, what I have to say, because if I have to confess something, sometimes I talk out loud when nobody's in the room. Like, at least I'm talking for a video, but there are times where I'll do this. I'll just talk, and there'll be nobody that can hear me, nobody in the room. I'll literally just talk to no started doing this because I it's kind of like driving me insane doing that, literally talking to nobody. So I know you see characters in movies do that, but it's a movie. For someone to actually do that in real life and just talk to himself, like it's it's odd to see. So I'm glad I started doing this because now if I ever feel that way, I usually will just do this. I'll record it and make a video out of it. So yeah, I'm glad MLP is 10 years old. I remember like 6 years ago liking it so much and like, oh, I remember back in 2013. Oh my god, I remember in 2012, 13. I thought my little look. Don't get offended by me if there's any bronies watching this, but back then I didn't necessarily think bronies were bad, obviously, or just people that like My Little Pony, I guess. I thought it was girly as fuck. I'm sorry, I did. Like 7 years ago, I saw that trailer for like Equestria Girls, I think it was, and I was like, oh my god, it's My Little Pony, it's fucking girly ass show. And even a year before, I was like, eh. But then in 2014, I tried it and I looked into it and I realized I loved it and I gave it a chance. Here's a little story time video for a second, a little story time. When I first started watching My Little Pony, I actually, um, how did I actually proceed to like watch it? Here's what I did first. At first, I started to get interested in things about My Little Pony, not watch the actual show itself. Like, I watched this person who would basically be Fluttershy playing games. I think her name was Vanna Melon. I would watch her, but I wouldn't actually watch the show. And then over time, I eventually grew courage and I did it. Best decision I literally ever made in my life. Literally, I'm thinking about all the decisions I've made in my life. I think this might be one of them. That's like literally the best. Because if it weren't for that decision, I probably would have lost interest very quickly. I would have missed out on the My Little Pony movie. I would have missed out on this completely. I probably would not even like My Little Pony right now if I hadn't given it a chance. So how did I watch it? Well, this is before I knew that literally every season at that point was on Netflix, at least most of them. So I watched it on a site called Daily Mountain, which was basically this knockoff site of YouTube, basically, where you can watch videos on it. And yeah, I watched it on there. If I could go back and tell myself, hey, it's on Netflix, it would have saved me so much time of buffering and lag and ads constantly and low quality and just trying to find the video itself, like the episodes. Um, yeah, so I'm happy that My Little Pony's 10 years old. Twilight Sparkle's 10 years old. Twilight Sparkle, Rainbow Dash, Applejack, Rarity, Pinkie Pie, Fluttershy. I can't forget one again. Wait, let me do that again. Pinkie Pie, Twilight Sparkle, Fluttershy, Applejack, Rarity, Rainbow Dash. No, let me remember them. Twilight Sparkle, Pinkie Pie, that's 2. Applejack, that's 3. Rarity, that's 4. Rainbow Dash, that's 5. And Applejack, that's 6. Main 6? And then Spike the Dragon. He's not a part of the main 6 for some reason, even though he literally appears all the time. Yeah. I like the idea of Spike having a crush on Rarity, even though they're completely different species. And Spike actually likes to eat jewels, because I think that's what dragons eat, at least in this universe. So he keeps trying to eat her jewels, but she's like, no, you can't do that. But if you do this for me, I might give you a gem, and she does. So, yeah. Surprise, you know, all my life I've thought I'd never do something like this. I know I'm not making money from these videos, obviously, but just making YouTube videos and enjoying them doing it at the same time. Having this as well, not a career, just as a hobby. Just making YouTube videos that I can leave behind and look back on years later. You know what? If Ryder Scretting from the future is watching this right now, don't call this cringy because it's not. And don't just say it is because it isn't. I don't think it's cringy. It's literally just me talking. What is there to cringe at? My voice? Me talking? The way I talk? I'm a person, just like everyone else in this world. We all make mistakes. We all can be cringy at times. So, yeah. I'm gonna say something right now, and I hope I remember to do it or find this video to do it. On October 10th of 2030, I will make a My Little Pony is 20 years old video. I hope I make it. It took till yet just yesterday to have this. Wait 10 years, 10 solid years, a decade. We're gonna have to wait another decade before I can make a video like this to celebrate a year anniversary like this. That's just special. So yeah, in a couple days I might make an hour-long video, literally talking about how I found it, like what I think of it, what I think of some episodes. Like literally, I think that's just a special occasion that I may make it an hour-long video, just talking about My Little Pony. So that sounds odd for me. And I don't want to bring Emmy into this or Emmy Jones into this, but I want to talk about her for a second because I just think it's so fascinating to me that literally years before I even had her, literally years before I knew she existed, I was watching My Little Pony. I liked it. I liked it before I found her, and then I realized she had LLP videos. And I was like, no way, she actually likes it as well. And this was before, like, I just literally found it by just looking at her oldest videos, and I like what she came up with. And if it wasn't for me right now, I might not even be making this video because I give all the credit to her. Because when she told me that being a brony isn't bad and that she still liked it, it made me realize that I can still like My Little Pony and that I can be a brony and that nobody has the right to judge me or bully me for it, and that it's not a good thing. And that I can be a brony, I can be free, I can like what I want. I'm just gonna confess right now, I used to watch a lot of girl shows when I was younger. Oh my god, I finally said it to the world. I used to actually watch a lot of girl shows when I was younger. I'm not a girl, I am a boy. We feel, yep, I'm a boy. I used to like those shows when I was younger. Not anymore. The only girl show I like now, or considered for girls, is My Little Pony. But before I leave off of this, I just want to say My Little Pony, Freedom is Magic. I know, like, I remember at one point it was meant for 6-year-olds. There are some things that happen on the show. Literally, one of the main villains, Chrysalis, changes into Cadance, tricks Twilight, and then literally banishes her somewhere. They literally die there as she takes over, and then literally feasts on love, which could kill all the ponies. And then later on, there's T-Rex, I think his name is, and he absorbs the pony's magic and literally makes them almost brain dead or powerless. Like, there are some dark things on that show. But the scariest villain to me was King Sombra, and I think he returns in like the finale. He kidnaps Swarty Heart, I think. Wow, I just proved I'm a brony. Anyway, yeah, he kidnaps Swarty Heart, I think. That's all I know, and he returns. Honestly, out of every villain, he scares me the most. I don't know why. It may be because he can give visions to people that aren't real, and then their eyes like have this strange effect. Like, it's very creepy, actually. I could see 6-year-olds getting scared at that. But anyway, yeah. So in maybe a day or two, I'll make an hour-long video basically talk about My Little Pony, what I think of almost most of the characters that I can remember of. Like, literally, I can remember so much about My Little Pony. Like, it was such a big part of my life. I used to watch that literally every day. I've watched all season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'll be honest. I watched all season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but I don't think I watched all season 6. I just watched some of the episodes. I know what most of them happen in it. Because, like, I like the plot more than episodes, but I do like the side episodes that don't have really any big plots. That's just about the other characters. I don't mind that. Like, I had to see one of my favorite side episodes was. It was, like, the vampire bats. So, it has the whole bat song. Also, the singing. I love the fucking singing. A lot of people might hate me for this, but the singing might be my favorite part of the entire MLP thing, besides the characters. I just love the songs in it. Like, the bat song. Oh, I love that song. And then Fluttershy turns into this vampire, but okay, I'm getting it offhand. This isn't meant to be that hour-long video where I can literally go on and on and on and on until literally my tablet dies. So, yeah. My little pony's 10 years old. I'm glad. And, yeah. Oh, and I guess I could say my favorite main episode. My favorite, like, plot episode. Definitely the one from season 3 right before Twilight. Actually, no. The one where she does become an Alicorn. A lot of people hate that, but I loved it. It was so cool to see. And a true, true friend is what you mean. I can't believe I can't remember the lyrics. I listened to that song for an hour once at a time, like literally an hour straight. I listened to that song. Rarity needs your help, trying so hard. I can't remember the lyrics. Um, okay, maybe I'll cringe at that in like a couple of years. I might look back and just go, yeah, that was cringy. Me singing just now, slightly. Yeah, I don't sing often, so I guess I'll sing now. You know, actually, should I sing? Okay, I'm gonna sing a bit of what I remember of the My Little Pony theme because I can. My little pony, my little pony, what is friendship all about? My little pony, I still wonder what friendship could be. My little pony, so I make movie, big adventure, kind, heart faithful and strong, sharing kindness, and magic makes it all complete. Oh, if I could remember, Spike blows it to Celestia and she gets it, and it's a picture of all of them, and oh my god, I can remember that. If I do make that little Pony video, which I do, I'll discuss like the characters I like, the characters I don't like. Because I'll give a hint right now. My most hated character in the entire show isn't Sunshine Shimmer, I think it was her name, that appeared in Quest Row. I hate that character so much. It's not her. It's probably Starlight Glimmer. Ooh, I do not like this character. Yeah, she was redeemed, but she did some stuff. I remember. Anyway. Oh, and before I go, when I was talking about dark stuff earlier, I remember like there was this like other dimensions thing that happened, like a plot episode that was really good. And like I remember like one of the things was like a Cold War. Like, oh my god, this is for 6-year-olds? Or maybe it's like I don't want to bring Fortnite into this, but maybe that's why Fortnite isn't as T-rated, why it's more kid friendly nowadays. Maybe that's what My Little Pony did. Like, it realized, oh, adults are watching this, a lot of older people are watching this. Let's make it a bit more mature because not as many 6-year-olds watching this. Yeah. Actually, before I go, if this video gets 10 years old and a lot of people see it, is there anyone seeing this video who actually had a 6-year-old, or I guess had, well, okay, had it because they might be older now. Just someone in their family who was a girl. They had a daughter that was a girl that was 6 that actually watched My Little Pony Friendship is Magic and enjoyed it quite a lot and watched it a lot. I'm wondering now. Wow, and this video is going to be 18 minutes long, so I guess for the last 10 seconds, I'll say thank you for watching and listening to me ramble about MLP. I know it's not used to it because it's not Sonic, but thank you anyway. Happy 10-year anniversary, My Little Pony.